And here we go. Hello, hello. How is everybody today? Give everybody a chance to come in. Jennifer Ocean Homestead, hello. How are you? It is a toasty one today, but it's not as bad as it has been. It has been a scorcher the last few days. We have been hot, hot, hot. Honcho Gaming, welcome in. How are you? I am so glad you guys are here today. We are going to have a fun one today. It is just going to be a lot of fun. I want to, we have 4 here today. Well, I want to, first of all, introduce you to my honey bunch. Ronson, I'm glad you're here. Ronson is my moderator, and more than that, he is my amazing son, and he is here helping out as a moderator, and so far he has done a wonderful job for me. I want to introduce you to my honey bunch. He is my husband, Logan, and I'm going to welcome him to the stage. Let's see.
There we go.
There we go.
Norwegian Homestead.
Norwegian Homestead.
Let me turn
Let me turn the speakers off. No, I can't turn the speakers off, can I? Wait a minute. Yeah, I need to do that. I'll turn them down anyway.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Hey, Logan.
Hi, proud to be here.
So, the reason I have him here with me today is that Logan and I. What's the matter, honey? It's echoing? Okay, what do we need to do? Do we need to have Logan move a little bit?
What are we?
You have your sound on still, I think.
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's the problem. Sorry about that. We're getting it figured out, people. We're all here in the yard together, but it was just easier to have Logan on his own device, and so that he could be in his own screen there. And pardon his hand covering the camera. He's adjusting the volume on his phone. You need to turn your volume completely off. Okay. Is it echoing now?
You've done something on mine. I can't get it to go all the way off.
We'll get this figured out. We thought we had it figured out, but okay. If there's any problems with sound, please let us know. We'll try to fix it for you. Okay, you need to move your hand away from your camera, the other hand.
Right.
There you go.
I still got sound on mine, but it won't go all the way off.
Okay, it might be in the settings. I think it's in the settings on your speaker. Hold on, folks. I will be right back. I'm going to go fix his sound, and then we will get this on the road. I promise.
We'll get
We'll get it all figured out. Hold on.
Well, see.
Okay, I'll fix it for you, sweet Lester. I'll fix it for you.
Just hit this.
Yeah, I know, honey. It's usually there should be a speaker setting on StreamYard that you can fix, but there's not that I see.
Okay.
So
She tap that phone and you'll see what happens. When all that stuff comes up.
okay, everything is off. It should work now.
Yeah.
Just don't cover the camera lens there.
No, I'm trying to put that in this way.
Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. We will try it like this, and if there's any echoes. Okay.
Is it better?
Is it better?
I don't know
what else to do. I have my speaker completely off.
It's my phone probably.
and it might
be that we're just a little too close too. But we will plug on, and
anyway,
Logan and I met in high school, and we met in 1988. But boy, I can still hear it on your phone, and we've turned the volume completely off. I think that's what you're hearing. I think that my microphone is picking up his audio. That's what we're hearing, I think. Okay, do you guys hear it at all now? Do you hear any echo? Okay. Anyway, you need to hold the phone up so that they can see your face. There you go. Anyway, it was my senior year of high school, and both of us ended up going through bad marriages, and there were 22 years there that that fixed it, sweetie. There were 22 years that we were not together, and he found me in late 2010, and we reconnected and ended up getting back together in 2011. And so actually Logan and I have 2 anniversaries coming up this weekend. We have our first anniversary of June 29th, when he arrived in Caldwell to come and be with me and to share my life with me. And then June 28th, when we actually got married 10 years ago. And so I thought that it would be fun if we could just get together and chat and have a little fun. talking about our anniversary and the last 13/10 years together. And maybe you guys could give us some ideas on what we should do for our 10-year, 13-year anniversary. If you guys have any questions for us about the last 10 years, about what brought us together, you have any ideas what we could do? We do have a limited budget, but what do you guys think that we should do? And Logan, you can jump in. You don't have to sit there and smile.
I'm just waiting.
You can jump in and talk. Huh?
I'm just waiting.
Okay, now we can't hear you on the video.
Okay, how's that? Did I move the phone closer?
Yep, we're not hearing Bronson.
Well, what?
You can hear him? Oh, okay. I can't hear him. So I got to turn this up a little. Okay. There we go.
How's that?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the last 10 years has been fun. So,
Okay. So, any ideas of what we should do for our 10th anniversary?
well, we're going out to dinner anyway, so that's a given.
We have been kind of talking a little bit about maybe going for a drive and seeing where it might take us.
Yeah.
But
I will go someplace.
well, Logan, why don't as soon as we come back, there we go. Tell us a little bit about you and introduce yourself to the channel. Tell us about where you're from, what you do.
Okay. I'm originally from Arkansas, Mountain Home, Clark Ridge, Mountain Home, Arkansas. And North Central is where that's at for anybody that wants to know. And my background is I grew up on a farm, grandparents, and we moved around a lot due to construction. So I grew up, born and raised in Arkansas, mostly spent summers there with my grandparents. We lived in Wyoming for a while, and then we've lived in Idaho, Jerome, and Twin Falls area, and spent a lot of time there and went to school a lot there. That's where Carmen and I met, like say, in choir class in high school when I got a chance. And so I grew up cowboying and ranching, farming, riding horses, breaking horses, shoeing horses, just anything to do with horses. I did that, and I've worked different places, stockyards mostly. Worked in Twin Falls and Jerome, Producers Livestock, Twin Falls Livestock, and now I am currently working on Tuesdays and Thursdays at Seven Rivers Livestock Company. Been there this November will be 6 years. And we sell horses, cattle, livestock, all kinds of livestock. We don't sell, the only thing we don't sell is pigs. And it's been a wonderful experience. I work with an auctioneer that travels a lot. He competes a lot. He's been in the top 5. He's international until next month. He's international world livestock reserve champion. Eric Dries, known him since my days in Twin Falls and Jerome. So, and he's come to find out he's a neighbor of mine. He just lives down the road just a little ways from us. So, how's that, dear?
Sounds good.
So that's the
Sounds
story
good.
of me, background on me. And I was married once before and had a terrible marriage. And my ex took off and we got married in Arkansas. She was from Idaho, but we went to Missouri and I lived there for several years a year with her, and worked at the cedar mill making closet liner with red cedar. There's only two places that make that. It's called Cedar Safe now. It was Giles and Kendall. It still is a Giles and Kendall product. That's the name of the company, is Giles, Giles, and Kendall.
And that is some
there's
beautiful, beautiful closet lining.
Yes, it is. There's only Huntsville, Alabama is the main office. And then the only other place that company has is in Gainesville, Missouri, which is the one where I grew up, basically in Ozark County, Missouri. And that's the only two places in the U.S. that it's made. Well, maybe the whole place in the world. But it is a beautiful cedar safe. They sell it Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's. You can buy it anywhere, but it's kind of pricey, but it's a nice product to work with. And it is a beautiful product. So.
Okay. So now you have given me permission to talk about your disabilities. And
Yes.
You were recently, as in about 3 years ago, diagnosed with autism.
Yes, ma'am.
And one of the fascinating things about people with autism is that they typically have a niche or something that is their strong suit, something that is like a driving force for them, something that
Yes.
they are extremely good at. And number one, you are amazing with animals. You know agriculture inside and out. You just shine with agriculture, and that is amazing to me, how you're like liquid. You just flow when you get in with animals, and you can just move with them like water inside of a riverbank. It's just amazing and fun to watch. But that's not the only thing that you are absolutely incredible with. You're also just amazing with music and movies. There's just something about the way your brain is wired that somebody could give you one or two words or notes of a song or of a movie. You could, let me clarify this, older music and older movies primarily.
Yes.
Some more modern, some newer, but primarily the old classics. And you could name the movie if they gave you a line from a movie. You could name the actor, and you could probably name around the year, if not the year it came out, probably the director. You could name on music, you could name the year it was published, who wrote it, who sang it, who covered it. on a lot of music.
Yeah, mostly on that, it's
incredible.
country classics. Country classics mostly.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
The good music, the really good classics, like Hank Williams, Whisperin' Bill,
Yeah,
the really good original country,
yeah,
what we
yeah,
would call real country.
yeah, and bluegrass. Yeah,
And that is something that I have admired about you for decades,
well, thank you.
is your absolute knowledge that it's just hidden up there in those file cabinets of your brain. Ugh, got attacked by a bug.
Yeah, yeah,
And you can just pull it out at random. And you have so much random knowledge about history as
yeah.
well. And it's incredible. So I know we have just a few people here with us today, but if there is anybody in chat who wants to throw out a line from a movie or lyrics of a song and challenge Logan to see if he knows the movie or the song, go ahead and throw it out there. And let's see if we can stump Logan today.
Okay. Yeah.
He didn't know I was going to do this. So,
Okay. Yeah. It's yeah. Well, growing up in the Ozarks, that helps. And I do play some instruments. I don't play them very often, but I do get them out and play mandolin, dobro, fiddle, and guitar. So
you're working at learning them, that's for sure.
yeah, I just need to get them back out and practice. So
Right. That's something that I would dearly love to see you dedicate some time to, is learning those instruments.
okay.
But so does nobody have any challenges for Logan? Throw out some movies for him, a line from a movie, and let's see if we can challenge him. Logan, you can see the chat, can't you?
No, I can't see what's coming in, but I can see you. So
Oh, you should be able to see chat. There, I was pretty sure that it was set up so you could see chat.
well, I'll turn my phone this way and see what happens. Oh, did I just go away?
No, you're here.
Okay,
I
chat
still see
chat
you.
with every. Well, all I see is a black screen on my end. It says chat with everyone in the studio. So
Kevin, I am so glad you're here. Thank you for joining us.
okay, I didn't have
How
the comments
awesome.
turned on. Okay,
No comments in there?
I can.
We'll have to figure that
I,
out. I'm still learning StreamYard. I'm still learning how all of it works.
yeah, okay, I
But
see comments now. So
okay. All right. Well, I was hoping that we could get a little interaction going here with the people in chat, and have some people throw out some movies or old country songs and
yeah, anything.
see if we could stump Logan. Here's one. Let's see.
Okay, what?
I think this is the right. Can you see the comment? Can you see that one, Logan?
Yeah, they're not teardrops. They're sincere drops. I Love You Drops by Bill Anderson. One of your many favorites, dear.
Yes, and what is special about that song?
Well, it's to us, it's one of your favorites, and it's one of mine too. But it goes along with our life. It just we've loved it so much that it just we both know it, and we both love it, and that's what makes it special to me.
Wasn't it one that we had played during our wedding?
Yes, it was. You're right, it was. I had kind of forgotten that, but yes, it was.
I was thinking it was.
Yeah, it was one that we have on the list, yes. And
okay, I can't think of the it might be that one, but I'm not sure. The one that Uncle Dan and Uncle Gerald got such a big kick out of.
That was Your Cheating Heart by Hank Williams. They thought we were playing that one at the wedding, and it was the one we were actually playing was Hank Snow's wedding vow. The wedding vows, and it starts out as the same as Hank Williams. The first few notes of it start out as Hank Williams, Your Cheating Heart, and it was not. You're not that one at all, and they were kidding us about it. Your dad and Uncle Dan, and it was very funny.
It was, and right during the wedding, as soon as the song started, we could hear these little snickers back in the in the sanctuary of the church, because they were remembering that the song sounded like Your Cheating Heart, and
the ones that didn't know, they were just kind of like, why are these guys snickering? You could just kind of tell.
Yeah, and we knew why they were snickering, so it brought a big old smile to our faces at the same time, because we knew what they were thinking.
Yep.
That was a fun memory from our wedding.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
But yes, that's that was but yeah, that song with Your Cheating Heart, it starts out the same, but it wasn't the same. Now I'll get started laughing.
Notes, but not the same song at all.
About the first 7 notes of it.
Right. I was trying to think about maybe a movie. What was the very first movie that you and I ever went to see together?
No, that's an easy one. That's and it's stuck in our hearts because it was Rango, Johnny Depp's Rango. They call the little chameleon guy. Yep, and that was a special movie. It always has been, because that's the first movie we ever went to see together. Yes.
Yeah, and I had to drag you kicking and screaming to even get you to go to a movie with me that night, and now it's become a favorite.
Yep, I love that movie. It was different. Not what I expected from Johnny Depp, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Now you come up to me and you'll say, "I'll be your Ringo if you'll be my beans."
Yeah. Yeah. And you and your defense mechanism when you block out there for a little bit. Like Beans does. Yeah.
Here's one. Wazowski, where's your paperwork?
Okay, Roz. Monsters Inc. That's another one of our favorites. It's Mike Wazowski. Wazowski. Yeah, with Boo and
Wazowski.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good movie too. I love that one. I love Sully. And there
Yeah,
was
I think Roz was one of my favorite characters on there.
yeah.
We
Speaking
even
of
have
that
little
one, there was
figurines. Oh, thank you so much. Almost a green acre. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're here.
and thank
We
you,
are
Almost
just
a Green
reminiscing
Acre.
a little
Welcome.
bit about our 10 years of marriage, 13 years together. We have 2 anniversaries coming up this weekend.
Yep.
10 years on Friday of being married and 13 years together on Saturday. And we're asking for ideas on how we should celebrate. What should we do for our 10th anniversary? And we're talking a little bit about also about Logan and his incredible memory of old classic country music and also movies, lines from movies and the actors and things like that. So if you have any ideas on what we should do for our 10th anniversary, or if you have old country music, or if you have lines from movies that you want to stump Logan with, just put it there in chat and let's see if he can guess the movie or the song. We'd love to stump him. It's not easy to do, I'll guarantee you, but it would be fun to try. Let's see. Almost a Green Acre says, that's fantastic. Congrats. Celebrate together.
We will definitely do that. Yes.
Whatever your favorite thing is to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, what is our favorite thing to do?
Well, movies and going out to dinner and just being together and hanging out and having fun.
Yeah. Okay, here Ronson's put something up.
Potatoes,
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Now let me think on that one for just a minute.
Now, is that a movie or is that a song?
I believe that's a movie. I believe that is a movie.
Potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
It's almost like that line from The Hobbit with the Goblin King, but that's not it, I don't think.
Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Did you figure it out, Logan? Did you figure out that one? We got another one coming in.
Yeah, I see the one from Almost a Green Acre. That was Mr. John Wayne.
Oh, but you're still, did you get Ronson's?
That's potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. That's, I can't think of it right now, but I will think of it in a minute. But that's almost like the Hobbit from the Goblin King part is what I would think that's from, but it's not, though, I don't believe. So that is
from The Hobbit.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not.
The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, and that would be The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey.
Okay.
That would be The Hobbit, the first part in that at the Goblin King tunnel, but it's not. It's not that, I don't think, but it's so good look.
All right. So then Almost a Green Acre said, courage is being scared to death, but saddling up anyway.
Have Mr. John Wayne.
Okay, what movie?
I believe the Cowboys, but I'm not. But I know he's said that in so many, not necessarily in movies, that you see it in interviews and different magazine articles and stuff like that. He's always said that too.
Right.
So, but that is.
But I think you're right. I think he did say that in the Cowboys.
I think so, to the little boy. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But it could be. And he's actually said it in 2 of his movies, actually, and I can't think of the other one right now. But it'll come to me in a minute.
This is fun.
Because this is, yeah, right. It's put me on the spot, and, you know, that's fine. I normally am not this way. Normally I have time to think things through and can jot them out there pretty quick. So we used to do this when I was a kid going down the road. Mom and my brothers used to do this and throw out when we'd come to Idaho for a visit or going home from Idaho. So we'd always come out here for Thanksgiving and spend a few days in the Hazleton area with my Uncle John and Aunt Grace and all their families. So.
Yeah.
But that's.
Well, you must have been all kinds of entertainment for your family.
Yeah. I was, yeah. more so now with my brother Sean, which is he's 2 years older than me. He lives in Georgia now, and he was always the clown in the family. But he.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I kind of got that. He rubbed off on me, and in later years, much later years, I am the way now.
Okay, we have another one from Almost a Green Acre, who said, and in what movie, you see, in this world, there's 2 kinds of people, my friend, those with loaded guns and those who dig.
Oh, that's another one that I can't think of right off the top of my head right now, but that sounds like something Clint Eastwood would say, but it's not. I don't think it's him.
Let's see. You see, in this world, there's 2 kinds of people.
I do need to work on my trivia. You guys are right. This helps me out a lot, but I got it, huh? Okay.
You were right, Clint Eastwood. But what movie?
I want to say Unforgiven, but I know that's not right. I remember when he came to Idaho with Pale Rider, but I'm going to take a guess and say Bronco Billy. That's my final answer. The Good, the Bad, the Okay, right. I haven't seen that movie in years.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, that one's. I haven't watched that in years. But yeah. Mostly with me, it is my music, though. But
Okay, here we go. Here's a gimme. What we have here is failure to communicate.
That's a good one, dear. He goes around cutting heads off of parking meters. What got him in trouble? Oh, that's I just drew a blank. Can you believe it?
I can't believe you drew a blank. It's one of your favorite
Oh, I
movies.
know. Well,
Thank you for being here, Almost a Green Acre. It's been a pleasure. Have a great day.
Cool Hand Luke is who that
There you
said that.
go. There you
Yes,
go.
I just drew a blank for, and I've been doing that a lot lately. Must be the medication I take.
Yes, Cool Hand Luke with
Yeah,
Robert
there you
Redford.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we'll wrap it up here pretty quick. But I was really hoping somebody would have some good ideas for us for our anniversary date. But
Yeah. We'll go down to the river, take a picnic lunch, go down to the river and do a little fly fishing.
well, we got to get our license before we can go fishing.
Oh yeah, I don't. Yep.
We don't want to run into any fishing game wardens without it.
Amen to that. Yes, we do not. So
So, but if anybody sees this on the replay and has ideas for us before Friday, the 28th, and wants to give us some ideas for our 10th anniversary date, then we would welcome them. And we do hope that you've enjoyed this. Yes, definitely. Please do leave comments on this video. We need thumbs up,
definitely.
likes. We need you to share this out. We need you to put comments in here. Even if you watch the live, be sure to leave comments because that really, really helps my channel. It would help me to grow and help out with the algorithm.
Yep.
Help get me out there a little more. And I think, we've had so much fun with the trivia. I think we'll do this again with Logan. He's really good at it. And
okay, well, if you say so. If you think so, then
I do. I really think you are. And I'll come a little more prepared. This was just kind of a off-the-cuff idea to do this. And
okay,
I'll
I'll
come
get prepared too.
with more trivia ideas.
I'll get prepared too
And,
then.
Share this out and come prepared with ideas of movies and songs and one-liners that you can stump Logan with, and leave ideas in the comments for him to answer, and I'll have him go through and help me answer your comments on the video. And so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I want to thank everybody that was here today, and I want to thank my replay crew. You're just as important as the ones who show up for the live. And I want to thank Ronson for being here as a moderator, and Logan for being a good sport.
Pleasure. My pleasure.
And I've had fun today just hanging out with you guys. And I hope to have an interview lined up for next week. I want to interview, I've got a couple of channels that I've reached out to, and I'm hoping to have one of them lined up for next week. But I will let you know just as soon as I know. So be watching my channel, watching the community tab, and
thank you, son, for being here too. Appreciate your help.
And we will catch you on the next Meet Me Monday, but please be watching for Thursday, because I'll be going live with my thoughts for Thursday. And then I'll be changing it up a little bit, and I'm going to be doing more premieres and going live once or twice a month on Thoughts for Thursday, and then just doing premieres for the rest of the time. So anyway, thank you again for being here. Have a wonderfully blessed week, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye, guys.